What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all are having an awesome day. A quick one here on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. But let me inform you that we have 4 more days left for the 40% off on a premium plan, lifetime access. Use the code Friday off at the checkout and scroll down to the premium plan right here. Just once in a year offer. If you want to take your trading to the next level next year, then it is something for you. And with that, you get personal mentorship, Discord group access, where I'm available to answer your question every time unless I'm not sleeping. Starting with analysis with net gas. Let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can connect the dots from there. So for the price to form double top, it must form a bearish engulfing pattern within this rejection box or inverted hammer within this rejection box. If we have that, we'll have a sell signal and we can have a likely pullback. On EMX, rejection zone looks something like this, as you can see the numbers in blue. Resistance zone look something like this, as you can see these numbers in blue. So that is what I'll be looking at. Exact same condition, break above these high will be a signal for the buy confirmation, and double top is something I'm still looking at from a possible sell trade. So nice one. So what do you see right here? Now on EMX and on Owanda, we have a double top pattern. Now I'm not sure how it's going to go on an EMX because I mainly trade on Owanda and Capital.com. So let me give you some confirmation conditions. If that candle turns out to be a red candle, it won't be a bearish engulfer because if you see this candle opened a little bit below from the previous candle. So it will be a red candle. Now that still be a valid double top if that closed as a red candle, not an engulfing candle. But in this scenario, that will be a risky double top. If you are a risky trader, it's totally up to you if you want to enter this trade by keeping your stop loss above the zone and go 1-to-1 initially for your take profit. Expect a rejection from 50 EMA and then a possible continuation. 1 ATR can be your initial target, 1 ATR stop loss, 1 ATR take profit, and you can manage to 1.4 to 1 reward to risk ratio. And I also want to point out a divergence where, as you can see, the price is making higher highs, bearish divergence as well. So these are conditions now I'll be looking at. We are getting a possible double top confirmation. I'm expecting a price to push down. For the bullish continuation, very important to see a break and close above this high and or a push down to the zone below that was already mentioned in my yesterday's video. It is my buying zone from where I'll see for another buying opportunity. For now, it is an area from where we can get a possible push down if that turns out to be a red bearish candle. Now coming back here on Owanda, we have an aggressive double top looking at the first top, second top with the 382 candle right here, the inverted hammer or 382 candle, which is whatever you want to call it. That is what we call a valid double top aggressive. I call it double top aggressive because it is not an engulfing candle. A 382 candle right here. I'm now looking at this. I'm expecting a price to push down from here, at least 1 ATR for the initial target. That looks something like this. Let's say if entered right here. ATR of this candle is 8. That is quite high here on net gas. Right here, the initial targets look something like this. For the bigger targets, I'll keep my stop loss above and take profit. I'll go initially 1-to-1, something like this. It's totally up to you if you want to manage your trade. So that's what I'll be looking at. Possible double top and expect the price to head down. From here, the next buying zone is right here in green. That was already mentioned in my yesterday's video. Feel free to check that out in case you missed it. Right here, the numbers in blue. Now on Capital.com, if you are trading on this platform, we do not have a valid double top. If you're someone who trade on this platform, it's totally up to you. If you want to wait for the price to push up, forms a double top pattern here, then you can wait for that. Otherwise, if the price pushes down on NEMEX or Owanda, of course, is going to push down here as well. But in general, I'll be looking at this level right here in green for the possible next buy trade with confirmation or break above these high for the possible next bullish continuation. So that is all I'll be looking at. We still have a bearish engulfer right here that nicely pushed down, and we can see another push down from here. Let's see how it goes. If you are trading on this platform, then double top is right here from this area. If you're also looking at daily time frame, on all 3 platforms right here, we do have a bearish engulfing candle. That is also a good confirmation on a daily time frame that price is going to likely to push down here. It can still push down to 50 EMA in the long term, but before that, we do have a good level right here, the number in green, looking at that. And on 4-hour time frame, a double top, I'm expecting a price to push down from here. Coming up here on gold. Gold is inside a termination zone. Now, it is not a perfect head and shoulder pattern, but using some discretion, we can still see some push down, a bullish engulfer if we have that. But with that, if we have an overbought situation in the RSI, that is an extra confidence. But right here, if we have a bullish engulfer in here, that can be a weak entry. I won't be taking this an entry, but instead I will wait for the price to break above 50 EMA first and this level first for the bullish continuation. Otherwise, as now we are below 50 EMA on both daily and 4-hour time frame, that is why I'll be more interested in looking for the sell bearish pullback entry right here. If we have that, that is a valid bearish pullback entry, and we can see 1 ATR push down. So that is all I'll be looking at. Bearish pullback entries I'm mainly interested in. If we have that, I'm going to take that trade. Break above 20 EMA will confirm a short-term uptrend till this yellow zone. Once we are broken above this yellow zone, then we are confirmed towards the upside. So let's see how this goes. Hey, on silver, nicely pushed down, but I'm still looking at this double top area, right at the numbers in blue, for the possible valid double bottom. If we have a hit of this zone with a bullish engulfer pin bar or 382 candle, that will become a valid double bottom pattern. So that is all I'll be looking at. Expect more push down. If this current candle turns out to be a bearish candle, that won't be a bearish engulfer if you see this candle open below in gap, but if that is a bearish engulfer on your own platform, then you can take that as an entry. It's totally up to you. For me, I'll be looking at this area for the possible buy trade. So expect more push down from silver, not buying unless we are in this zone or unless we are broken above 50 EMA and this previous highs. Next up, we have crude oil. It's now still ranging sideways, no such movement. We are still below 50 EMA, rejecting below 50 EMA. So as long as we are below 50 EMA, we are just waiting till the price hit this zone above to take a next sell trade right at the number in blue here on capital.com. Or if the price pushes down right at these numbers in blue for the next buy trade right here. Sell from here, buy from here. Not looking at anything else. We are just ranging sideways for crude oil. I won't be taking any entries on 4-hour time frame at this point. Looking at on a daily time frame, we do have a valid bearish engulfing pattern. We do have a bearish pressure. That is why we can see more movement towards the downside if you are looking at a daily time frame entries. So bearish as we are below 50 EMA. Not close above 50 EMA yet, and we are below 50 EMA on a daily time frame. Looking at that, we can see some push down out of crude oil. So not buying unless we are right here in this green zone, or once we are broken above these highs, only then I'm going to start to look for my pullback entry bullish. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.